pawn controls the center and opens up the light-squared bishop and queen, often leading to sharp games. e5 is a common response that establishes a presence in the center, controls d4, and opens up the queen and dark-squared bishop. Knight f3 develops the knight toward the center, attacks the e5 pawn, and prepares to castle. You overlooked a better way to defend a pawn that was under attack. That's not a mistake, but they did not find the best move here. This move doesn't hurt you much, but it doesn't help either. This move clears the way to bring their bishop into the game. You exchange pieces of equal value. They overlooked an opportunity to recapture a piece. Correct, of course. Move away from danger. Their pawn attacks your bishop, kicking it out of its current. This is a good time for you to get out of trouble. They stopped the check by interposing a piece between your bishop and their king. With that move, you chase the bishop away. They missed a chance to move a bishop to safety. This isn't a mistake, but there was something better for you. This move gives you the opportunity to win their pawn. This is the way to win a pawn. They missed a chance to recapture a piece. They defended their pawn, which was under attack, developing the knight and increasing influence in the center. Your opponent develops their rook off its starting square. You overlooked an opportunity to win material through a tactic. They slipped up a bit here. Not the worst move, but definitely not the best. You can win material through a fork with the right follow-up from here. They blocked the check from your queen. Ouch, you left your pawn hanging. You overlooked. They missed a chance to force the loss of castling rights. You get a chance to kick a queen. You're kicking their queen out of a useful square. This move pins your knight to your king, restricting its movement. Castling kingside helps to complete your development. This move left their knight hanging. You missed an opportunity to capture a free knight. You can pick up a free knight. This is the way to win a queen. This move puts their queen on a safer square. That knight was yours for the taking. Their king steps away from the check by your queen. Very good choice. Your opponent is losing a queen, but you were already in a winning position anyways. You found a safer square for your knight. They've made a mistake and their queen is now lost. This removes an attacker that was threatening to capture one of your pieces. Recaptures. Good job, that's what I would have played too. That was the only move. You're still on the road to checkmate. They move their king out of the check from your queen. Your move gets closer to checkmate. You get a chance to checkmate the king. You overlooked an opportunity to checkmate the king. Their king steps away from the check by your queen. You continue the checkmate attack. They move their king out of the check from your rook, getting closer to the forced checkmate. Their king steps away from the check by your bishop. You're continuing down the road to checkmate. Your opponent blocked the attack on their pawn, keeping it safe. You continue the checkmate attack. They move their king out of the check from your queen. You're still on the road to checkmate. They block the check from your bishop. You continue the checkmate attack. That was the only move. Your move gets closer to checkmate. A clear recapture. You're still on the road to checkmate. That was the only move. Getting closer to the forced checkmate. Their king steps away from the check by your queen. Checkmate is always the best move.